Taurus. This is your weekend read, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pull the overall energy spirit of Taurus for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please. Divine feminine energy. Very nice. Ecstasy. What everyone aims for, right? That inner peace glowing in the masculine energy. Ooh, topsy-turvy. Number 6 card. You're a little confused. You feel like your whole world switched upside down. Let me hold it a little closer. You feel very confused and disoriented. You've got news or something that has turned your world upside down. Perhaps some of you are still going through the dark night of the soul. As we know, January is Judgment Month. It doesn't last all month. Your judgment might last one day. Might only last, a short time. But some of you are going through it. Some of you are going through some dark times. But the feminine energy is already transformed, already had the soul rebirth, shining lightly, very much in line and in union with self. As number 1 is the unity card. Okay, Spirit, give us the recent past of the Taurus energy, please. Show us the recent past of Taurus. Show me the recent past of the one they're thinking about, the divine counterpart, the one on their heart and mind. Thank you. Let's pull the career cards for Taurus. All right, take that. That one. And that one. Spirit, give us true and precise messages for Taurus current energy. And we are using the Mystic Shaman deck for the near future energy for you, Taurus, as the other signs for the weekend as well, giving us very strong, deep messages this morning. Very deep. Alright. Okay, I wanted 3, but I guess we're taking 4. We'll see what comes up. On the bottom is Time Master. Mastering time, knowing that time is an illusion. Knowing that you only have so much time to complete your mission, that now is the time to complete your mission. Now is the time to step in your purpose. For some, they're being reluctant to step into purpose, reluctant to be in mission. Messages from the other side, spirits that are guiding you on your journey. Okay, your recent past for Taurus. Very nice. You have 3 of bones. This is someone trying to survive, but felt like they were falling to their demise, hitting rock bottom. Everything that they thought they were cultivating turned out to be weeds and toxic. Trying to cling to it for their very being, but one Ace of Wands or Ace of Bones is that like a death and rebirth, but a new beginning. It's a death and a rebirth, an ending and a beginning. 7 of Drums and Coins. This is transformation, and you're celebrating your danger. It's almost like a leap of faith forward, since she's right here by the water's edge, ready to leap and celebrating this transformation that they've gone through. Your partner, that's on your mind, is going through it also. They have been shown the King of Drums, King of Coins here. Spirit has shown them the way that they were in the past, and what action, what path it's going to be taken if they continue this way, and where that ends up, and if they choose a different path, where they end up. And Spirit has enlightened you, your counterpart of this, showing them that things were an illusion. Near completion, 9 of Drums, 9 of Coins. Things were an illusion here. This man's turning his back to the things that were an illusion, putting an end and having that new beginning. In your career sector, coming up as a hangman first up, not wanting to be seen either, because it kept jumping out of my fingers. So somebody not wanting to be seen, not wanting perhaps to see things from another perspective, but reluctantly has been shown things from a new perspective, things that you wanted to blossom but perhaps were stagnant for some time. When you've seen from another perspective, you've seen the growth of things and how they could be if you change, if you step up. Regarding a three-party situation, the 3 card here is everyone looking out for themselves. This is not equal give and take. This is not nurturing one another, but things not blossoming the way they should, being very chaotic in your workplace. Not working as a team either. You see, they all have their own little cup, their own little worry, their own little projects. This is not a group of people working together for the good of the collective. This is a group of people working for themselves. The Emperor here, energy, looking back on that, because you've shown the error, been shown the error of your ways. Things were not growing this way, and you stepped into the Emperor and seen the truth of the situation and are rising above it in your career. Spirits from the other side want you to know that ripe berries moon, life lessons. This is about life lessons, karmic lessons for some. Again, about the judgment in January. Now it's time to not only clear the debt, certain karmic debts that are being activated or repaid, and for some, perhaps you're being victorious because you are gaining back the karmic credit that you've earned for being in mission and shining your light. And this comes from a point of different perspectives, different uprooting the old belief systems, having honor in the future, being victorious because of your courage. Number 5, you've made the change, and your spirit guides are helping you to make that change, pushing you to that change. Big winds moon, Emperor is a leader, a boss, and this is all about leadership as well. And near ending though, number 9, being and finally having self-discipline, taking a leadership role, using your psychic abilities and realizing that you have them, that they've been there all the while, but finally realizing that you can access them through that self-discipline, through that enlightenment. The silver bow here is love, knowing that things are blossoming all around you, making music to your ears, helping others to see the more peaceful side of things, to shine your inner peace, putting all that buzzing gossip behind you, not worrying about the forbidden fruit, because you know there's a divine gift waiting for you, and that it is in your reach. The mirror, looking in the mirror and seeing what the person you have become, the person who you've been, the mask you've been wearing, and how others see you as well, from the heart center and the flame that burns. What are you passionate about? Where was your focus? Putting an end to the world here is an end of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle. We did also just enter Aquarius season as well. Hopefully things are a little lighter for you, Taurus, although you're an earth energy, almost exact opposites as the air signs. The world card here, again, with the ending of a cycle and beginning of a new. Here I'm seeing, though, that you're trying to balance these wands and looking to the past with a map and how you had a mask on in the past. You have two cards here with a mask on them. In the past you did wear a mask. In the future it's time to move forward and out of that situation, to be the teacher, to step into your love and light, to see the phoenix rising within self, to take the higher stance in truth and teach others, to guide others in their journey. Temperance is here to help you balance that side of you, the light and the dark, the shadow self with the new rising phoenix, and take off the masks and take off. Temperance is here to help you, rid you of the devil energy, the toxicity around you, and cut things out that no longer serve you in the near future, regarding the shadow self, regarding the masks you wore, regarding the devil energy. Ooh, the coyote number 3, body, mind, and soul, but coyote is usually something, and here I'm seeing the feathers as well here, matches the feather here. The feathers do represent honor. We had honor somewhere else. The coyote is someone who sits and waits for their prey to strike. So someone perhaps is watching you from afar, waiting to take advantage of a moment in the near future. Which is why you need to cut out this toxic energy. It's those that are trying to keep you down in your toxicity, down in your devil energy, could be sitting waiting for the right moment. Even if it's in the spiritual realm with a spiritual warfare, they're sitting waiting for the right time to strike. And here Spirit's trying to tell you, the seer number 9, number 5 is the seer is the spirit of seer is here to show you and illuminate the things you didn't want to see, the things that are dead, the things that are past, the devil energy. And for some it's things of their childhood that they haven't dealt with, that they need to bring forth and tame that animal within them. For some perhaps it's like a monkey mind or a disorder in their mind that's making them not think correctly. It's time to change and see things for what they are, and heal these situations of your past. An illuminous warrior is a warrior that is willing now to see and look with the third eye, has been awakened with their crown chakra open. They're listening to their intuition with their solar plexus open here, and embracing the wisdom and of their ancestors, the wisdom of their guidance in this new journey. But also with these two moons here that are off different sizes, you might feel unbalanced and topsy-turvy there, a little chaotic. And again, with the mind not being clear, I didn't even realize that it's kind of on the same thing. This one here is all like a little bit crazy, like you feel like your mind is everywhere, not quite right. And this is similar energy, but it's because of the devil energy that you're having to cut out and heal. And the seer will show you this, illuminate it for you, so that you can go within and heal the traumas from your childhood that have caused this way of thinking. Spirit, give us clear and precise messages for clarity on this present energy. This is definitely a different read. Give me clarity on the future cards as well. Coyote, the seer, and luminous warrior. Okay, here with the world card, the ending of the old and beginning of a new is the maiden of blades. How appropriate, right? Because she's cutting out things that don't serve her and cutting out toxicity around her, things that are dead and gone and don't serve her. And again, with the 5 card, making that change, standing up with the 7 of Wands, being a teacher, changing the way they see things, the way they think, cultivating in a new ground for a new crop. Putting an end, Temperance is here, putting an end to the devil energy of indulgence of alcohol. For some, it could be other things aside from alcohol, but that's what's coming up right now, is someone's toxicity of overuse of alcohol, which has caused a trail of tears, which has caused a lot of burdens in your journey of in your life as well. And Spirit wants you to know to take the lessons you've learned from this and move forward and leave it behind. The blade here, the sun wants to shine with an ending to that situation. The coyote is this justice card, number 11, is bringing justice to this coyote situation, removing the coyote from your environment so that they can't harm you. And the seer, it wants to show you the path that you got off and redirect you on the right path. With the warrior of blades here, he's fallen off the horse, fallen off the correct path, but Spirit's saying it's time to get back on the course that you were meant to follow and have balance. Again, with the 2 moons out of balance, topsy-turvy, this is all about yin and yang, balance of feminine and masculine energies. Okay, native spirit, what does the spirits want to tell you? The elders are with you and watching you, and from you, for some, they're watching and guiding you from the other side on your path, on your journey, and they're saying, calling out to you to follow their lead. They have gone here before you, and they know the path to take. They will guide you in the right course, the right direction. And the spirit of earth, it's full circle. Remember, everything is full circle. Everything has a life cycle as well. Sorry. My mic used to be to my right over by the camera. So when I started to cough, I turned to the left, but I moved the mic to the left, so I apologize for coughing into the mic. Alright, Spirit says, Angel of Families. The angels surround both you and your family at this moment. And Goddess of the Sacred Path, all about the journey, all about your path, your mission. And here you see how this spiral reminds me of the ascension that you're going through, the energy. So all this air signs with the star reminds me of the Aquarius season that we're currently just coming into. Goddess of the Sacred Path, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Logic is not going to get you back on your path with the ancestors. You need to follow your intuition, the solar plexus strength. Listen to your guides. Angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand the way you think. Alright, so Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope you have a blessed weekend.